Dogs really are man's best friend. Unfortunately, over 1.4 million dogs entered the shelter system throughout the USA in the first half of 2025 alone. Housing problems, behavioral issues, and costly health problems are among the most common reasons why owners surrender their pets. Let's take a look at the most common breeds found in shelters nationwide and learn how you can get ready to welcome a new friend into your home for keeps. When we look at popular dogs, unfortunately, several of the best-loved breeds in 2025 also frequently end up in shelters. It turns out that Pit Bulls, Labrador Retrievers, and German Shepherds are among the top 5 best-loved breeds in America, but they're also the top 3 dogs awaiting new homes. Siberian Huskies and Chihuahuas round out this list. Whether it's behavior issues or breed restrictions, all of these dogs have some unique considerations for prospective owners looking for their new best friend. Housing issues are at the top of the list of reasons why owners surrender their pets at a shelter. For the family that adopts a pet, then experiences a job transfer necessitating a move, or finds that their rent goes up and they're forced to seek new housing, owning one of these breeds can really complicate the search for a new home. Pit Bulls and German Shepherds in particular are frequently and senselessly listed as aggressive breeds. No matter how many kisses your pitty has to share, insurance regulations and landlord prejudice means that these dogs are commonly banned from rental housing, even if the landlord allows other pets. Labs and Huskies can quickly outgrow the weight limit in a rental contract. Chihuahua owners who don't face these barriers will still find that only a small percentage of rental homes and apartments accept pets at all. In addition to the scarcity of pet-friendly housing, rentals that allow pets will frequently charge high fees to renters with furry family members, often running into hundreds or thousands of dollars in non-refundable deposits, damage deposits, monthly pet rent, DNA testing to prove breeds, registration in pet owner databases, and other expenses. A dog owner who could afford Fido at their current address but needs to relocate may not be able to pay these exorbitant costs to include their furry friend. Unfortunately, these pet owners may be forced to give up their animals. Another reason for owner surrender is behavioral problems. 4 out of 5 of the breeds on our list are large, high-energy dogs. That sweet ball of fluff under the Christmas tree in December will be a large, powerful, strong-willed force of nature by the time school is out for the summer. Families that aren't prepared to train and engage these intelligent breeds may end up overwhelmed. Huskies in particular are bred to spend their days on the move, and they're capable of running tirelessly for hours at a time. These dogs will have a hard time if expected to lay down and be quiet for extended periods. They're famous for vocalizing too, so these noble dogs aren't going to be a great choice for someone who needs a quiet, peaceful environment while working from home. Likewise, German Shepherd dogs are bred to work, serving in police and military roles for over 100 years. They also excel at guard work. This makes them incredible, devoted family pets, but you can also expect an announcement every time a neighbor slams a car door or the delivery driver rings the doorbell. They'll definitely keep you safe, just possibly at the expense of your sanity if you're not ready to teach this smart breed exactly what you want to hear about and what you don't. Labrador Retrievers are some of the friendliest, most playful dogs on the planet, but they too are bred to work. In particular, Labs are bred to retrieve, which makes them generally mouthy dogs that love to chew. Leaving your beloved pet alone while you're at work can lead to some unpleasant surprises if your dog decides to tear off the baseboards to relieve their boredom. Pit Bulls are a type of dog rather than a specific breed. All of the breeds in the Pit Bull group are powerful, strong working dogs that excel at guard work. They're also undefeated champions in weight pulling contests. They have energy for days, and while they'll probably expend that energy sleeping on your couch, there's no guarantee they won't use it to redecorate your home if it's not channeled into more appropriate outlets. Chihuahuas are much smaller, of course, and they're also smart and strong-willed. They also need exercise and training to make sure they're living their best possible life. Any dog that doesn't get enough activity could end up digging in the yard or chewing up that treasured heirloom you thought you'd be keeping for generations. Pet health issues are the third big reason why owners turn in their pets at the pound. Chihuahuas are incredibly popular dogs, which leads to overbreeding and the health problems that come with it. These pocket-sized pets can drain your pocketbook with dental problems, heart disease, and tracheal collapse at the top of the list for health conditions that owners need to plan on facing during their dog's lifetime. German Shepherds are also a popular breed that may or may not come from puppy mills and other questionable sources. These dogs are far more likely to experience debilitating health issues, especially hip dysplasia, bloat, and a progressive degenerative condition called degenerative myelopathy. Approximately 35% of German Shepherds have the genetic mutation that causes degenerative myelopathy, which begins as weakness in the hind end and progresses to paralysis and incontinence. There's no cure for degenerative myelopathy, leaving families with these dogs faced with ongoing health expenses for the life of their pet. Labs might also experience genetic health concerns, including progressive retinal atrophy, which leads to blindness, and exercise-induced collapse, which causes weakness and a life-threatening collapse after intense exercise. Huskies are subject to a number of eye conditions, including pannus and glaucoma. Both of these require ongoing care and can lead to blindness if not appropriately managed. Sled dogs also experience hypothyroidism, which requires lifelong medication. The Pit Bull group includes breeds like American Staffordshire Terriers, American Bulldogs, American Pit Bull Terriers, and Staffordshire Bull Terriers. Some of these dogs have wide, flat faces that leave the dog subject to brachycephalic airway syndrome. This is especially true for American Bulldogs. This condition leads to breathing issues and could require surgery to correct. Families that can't afford these costly bills might feel like they have no choice but to surrender their pets. Adopting a dog might be the best decision you've ever made. Careful research into the benefits and challenges of each breed will help potential owners be certain of selecting the dog that fits their lifestyle and needs, and ensure that their furry family member has a secure home for a lifetime. From long walks to sweet snuggles, with a little preparation, you too can be ready to share your life and your lifestyle with your new best friend.